Oh man, so the dreaded day has come where I had to say goodbye to Sharebuilder slash Capital One investing. Bittersweet moment. Bittersweet moment. It's very bittersweet for me because Sharebuilder was the first brokerage account I opened up, and that's how I started investing. I did do a video, like it's on my page, about how I started investing with $30 and things like that. And Sharebuilder was that company. It's now known as Capital One Investing. But this past couple weeks, I actually had to take whatever assets I had there and I transferred it to some of my bigger brokerage accounts. The reason is because now Capital One has decided to sell off their self-directed brokerage accounts to etrade. And so etrade does not operate the same way that Capital One Investing does. So now that it's being sold to etrade, they will no longer have the options and the tools that attracted a lot of people like myself to Sharebuilder, as it was called before. Sharebuilder was the name of the company before, then it was bought out by ING, then ING was bought out by Capital One. So when Capital One bought ING, they also inherited their Sharebuilder, their self-directed brokerages. I don't think Capital One really knows or really tried really hard to do anything with that Sharebuilder aspect, but I think they made a mistake by not really tackling it, because nowadays the way people are starting to become more adept to learning about investing because of things that have been going on, like with the Robinhood app and these different robo-investors that are available now, as well as even the cryptocurrency stuff. It started to turn people towards looking into investing and understanding what it is. Maybe not as a majority, but there definitely is more people starting to learn. And so Capital One, they never really tried hard to develop their app. They didn't really do a whole lot of things, but they did have Sharebuilder in place. And one of the things that a lot of people liked about Sharebuilder is that you could set up a Sharebuilder plan. That's what they called it. And you could actually invest fractionally. So if you had 20 bucks that you wanted to put on a stock, you could absolutely do that. You could put that 20 bucks towards Microsoft or Facebook or Amazon or whatever it was you wanted to invest in. And Sharebuilder was like the first on the scene where you could do that and invest fractionally. And for me personally, like, I still had an account up to this day and I still use it for different things, and I still had a plan running through there. And so it kind of hurts to see it goes away, because that was like probably my most favorite brokerage account. Even though I use other brokerages for different transactions or whatnot, that was probably my most favorite because it was the first, but then it was also fairly simple. So if you don't know, and if you have a Sharebuilder or Capital One investing account, you might want to check into it. They have sent out messages to let you know that sometime this year, there's no date, but sometime this year, that etrade will be acquiring over all of those accounts, and you will no longer have a Capital One investing account. Once that happens, you will not have access to the Sharebuilder plan where you can invest fractionally. It'll just be a regular brokerage account. The fees won't be too different. eTrade is one of the largest brokerages out there, so it's not a bad brokerage. I just personally didn't need it. So check your messages, and if you have, like I said, if you have a Sharebuilder account, then maybe it's time for you to assess, if this move is something you need, or if you're like me where you have other brokerages and things like that, then maybe you might want to start those transfers over like I've done. So it's come to that dreaded end where we have to say goodbye to my most favorite brokerage account. I actually was kind of hurt about that when I got that message from them. I really was. But it's okay, because there are still a lot of great things out here that you can use. There are so many different things that you can do because technology has advanced, that you can still get some of those aspects when it concerns like capital investing. For example, Stockpile allows you to do the fractional investing, which you guys have probably heard of if you've been on my channel, because I've talked about it quite a bit much because of just those fractional share capabilities. So they may be the only one out there. I'd have to check to see where you can actually do fractional shares. But if you have a Capital One investing account hey, make sure you keep up with everything that's going on so you know when those transactions are transferred, and so you know what to do with your new eTrade account if you're going to just let it roll over. So talk to you guys soon. Peace.